last year.
Oh, nice.
I know.
I love my assassin. I really enjoyed that board.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoy. I start getting to know it, and there you go. Good morning. Good morning. Friday, March 25th. We're live from Beaver Creek. Hurry up. We only have a little bit to go in Beaver Creek. Vail will extend all the way to May, but Beaver Creek no, because of the elk migration, from what I understand. We have a great show for you starting Friday. Get the coffee going. Vail Valley Live goes live now.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. You are watching Vail Valley Live. I'm your host here in the studio, Ashley LaFleur. You just saw Brazzo out at Beaver Creek. He's hanging with Barry this morning, obviously talking about some snowboards that they really enjoy before we went live, which we'll have to ask them more about that conversation here in just a minute. Love when you're on camera and you don't know it, right? And then Sarah is going to be live with Blake in Vail. So I'm really excited to be able to go kind of back and forth between these two and catch up a little bit. I haven't seen Sarah in quite some time, so she and I definitely have some talking to do. We're going to be talking also about art projects at Eagle Valley Library District. Emma and Rachel eat lunch in Vail at Joe's Deli. I've been waiting to see this, by the way. I keep getting like little glimpses of it, and I still have not really seen this full experience, so you and I both will enjoy that. Sparkles at the Squash Blossom, plus weather, headlines, events, and so much more. And if you have yet to subscribe to our new YouTube channel, all you have to do is type in Vail Valley Live. It'll pop right up, and then you can subscribe and not miss out on any of the action. Right now we are live 7 days a week at 7:30 a.m. and we are going to be going through April 24th. April 24th? April 25th?
April 24th.
April 24th. Okay, so we've got a month left before we take a little break just for off season. We're just taking a little break. That's what happens in these parts. A lot of people, I think, they live in like normal parts of the world and they don't have off seasons or they don't have like mud season. So don't be alarmed. We will be here with you always, but we're just gonna have a little us time. Just take just a little, maybe sleep in just a little bit. Yeah. Maybe that's going to happen. You can see that grooming report scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Then we should probably take a first dive into your weather. So already, looking at some of our cameras, we're starting to see that sun peek out over the mountains. And it's all brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. We're going to find those elevated savings each and every day. And let's I don't have my tab.
I got you.
You got it, Emma?
Yeah.
Okay, so our sales tab. Oh, listen to that. Okay. Little like veiled chiming. But I was going to go to outletsasilverthorne.com, and they always have these additional sale information. Well, they have additional sales going on, right? So like for instance, the cosmetic company store is doing 60% off. It's a skincare blowout sale that ends on Sunday at J. Crew. Take an additional 20% off your purchase when you sign up for J. Crew Rewards. Chico's is still doing their Josie pants sale. I don't know what the Josie pants are, but apparently they're great, and $39 each when you buy 2 pairs. So they have all these different sale options, and you can go to outletsasilverthorne.com, and they're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. today, and it's going to be a great day to maybe drive on over there. We're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine back in the forecast. I don't know if you had a chance to get outside yesterday, but my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Bright bluebird skies, and that's really what's in store for us all weekend long. So look at this. Highs reaching into the mid-40s today in Vail, and then as we get into tomorrow's forecast, we're going to be getting into the mid-50s, just nice and clear. Those overnight lows in the 30s, so just really mild evenings to go and maybe enjoy a little happy hour and kick it on a deck for a little bit, a little après ski. So beautiful forecast. And for Vail and Beaver Creek, both of them, the terrain is still holding up really well, right? Vail pushed their season until May for this year, so we're looking at a nice long season. They're open from 8:30 to 4 daily, and 97% of their terrain is open for today. In the last 7 days, 2 inches of fresh snow, and they have a 63-inch base. Beaver Creek also has a 63-inch base right now, 99% open over there. operating from 9 to 4 daily, and they also had 2 inches of fresh snow in the last 7 days. So that's a look at your weather and your mountain report. Let's check in.
Brazzo has some friends.
Oh, Brazzo already has friends?
Yeah.
Of course he already has friends. This is like, every time we do this with Brazzo, it really is like what? What are you doing?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
I'm practicing my GS turns. Look at the corduroy behind us.
Oh,
How
it does look
beautiful
good.
this is. You know?
Yeah.
And I had my friends here. Come on in, girls. Look at this. And this is how versatile we are at Vail Valley Live. So this is going to be my microphone right now, and each of you have one, so you can hold that one. So this is Maria, and this is Daniela.
Hello.
What are you guys doing here so early?
Well, I lost my phone like 3 days ago.
So we're trying to look for it.
You're trying to find
it's
in
our
the
last
phone.
chance
Yeah.
because we're leaving today. So,
And where are you ladies from?
Mexico.
Mexico.
You guys are from Mexico. Beautiful English, by the way. Way
you.
better than mine.
Thank you.
People at the Vail Valley Live struggle understanding what I'm saying, but that's their problem. You know. So tell me, where do you live? Where's home for you?
I'm living in Minnesota in a boarding school.
Minnesota, in the boarding school. What about
I
you?
live here in Denver.
In Denver.
Downtown. Yeah.
Awesome. Are you guys skiers, snowboarders?
I do both, but I prefer
We do both.
snowboard.
Yeah.
What about you?
I do both, but I recently just tried snowboarding and I fell in love with it. I like it. Way
I don't
better.
want to steer anything, but snowboarding is cooler. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Loud and clear here. So, you ladies from Mexico, and you live in America, and that's all. Well, United States, America is the whole thing, but really, really cool. And what are you guys doing here? Is spring break?
Yeah. Spring break.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, have fun, enjoy.
Thank you.
Snowboard luck. Good luck with your phone. And people, spring break. It's a lot of colleges, a lot of high schools in town right now. So, fun times ahead of us.
I love it, Brazzo. I also love that we have ladies who enjoy snowboarding. I feel the same way, Daniela.
Yeah, boarders.
Yeah, same thing. Like, I tried it once and I was in love. Amazing. Thanks for being on TV with us first thing in the morning, too. Nothing like, having your face on TV before 8 a.m. Good job, you guys.
And good luck with your phone.
Thank you.
We'll see you around. Come down and look for us after you find it.
Sure.
All right? I'm
Thank
going to
you.
continue practicing my GS turns, all right?
Okay, great job,
We'll be
Brazzo.
right- okay.
All right, keep working on it. Oh my gosh, he cracks me up. Seriously, right? Like a day in the life of Brazzo. I swear, this is just like he would be doing this if there was no camera.
Wait,
like
can
this
we
is just. Right. Oh, also, we should mention, this is amazing. So we're going to talk about this in the paper today, but you'll see that very dashing face right there, the face of Vail Valley Latino, and you can learn more about it in today's Vail Daily. But he is taking the helm. We've started a brand new show that's all in Spanish, and Brazzo is our lead anchor. And of course, he's just so effervescent, right? And I love the way that he's just bringing the community together. And utilizing Spanish to do it. That's amazing. I love that so much. So anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that here in just a minute. Let's check in with Sarah and see what she's doing. Sarah, where are your GS turns this morning?
I'm going to save those till this afternoon. I think I'm going to take a lunch lab, but right now it is so nice out here. We're right in front of the covered bridge. We've got the creek just to my side. It is a beautiful morning in Vail and so many fun things to look forward to this weekend.
Oh, yeah. And I love the sound of the creek right there. And how does it feel outside right now? Like, do you feel like you're accurately dressed, a little overdressed? Do we think we're going to have some layers shedding quickly?
Definitely layers for today. I just have on leggings, a little skirt, and a thin top under my jacket. So I'm nice and toasty. And again, once that sun peeks over the ridge, it's going to be a beautiful warm day. So make sure if you're coming up to get some turns, you pack the layers because going to need some sunscreen, probably the sunglasses as it warms up. It's going to be a gorgeous. I think down valley it's going to be in the 50s this weekend. So spring is here.
Gosh. Right? I know. It's official. It's happening. I mean, I know the spring break people are here, but also Mother Nature's like, yep, here we are. So is it pretty busy in the village? Like, what's your sense so far? Just kind of people watching this morning.
So just a few folks getting off the buses. We're right here by the transportation center. A few people going into work, going to get their day started, but usually as the show goes on, we see so many more people. The village really comes alive. It becomes a lot more dynamic. So we'll head over to the base shortly and let you know how the gondola line is. But so far, a quiet start here in Vail Village.
Awesome. And I'm pretty sure that I overheard Blake in our warm up this morning that he was saying that he was going to really kind of like turn it up by showing us his dance moves a little bit later. Did I
Blake,
hear that
let's see
correctly?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Nothing like putting him on the spot. All right, you two, we'll check back in with you here shortly. Love those beautiful shots. You can hear the birds chirping first thing this morning. A lot of talking out there. And hopefully there's a lot of talking on our chat this morning, too. Join in on the conversation. If you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, feel free to drop us a little line. I'm logging in right now so I can see if anything pops up here and we can respond to any questions that you might have. We also love to hear, where you're watching from, what's going on in your world. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to be talking a little bit more in depth about what's happening in our world with your headlines.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block and Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block and Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block and Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited.
The Kit Kat you love, with a minty flavored dark chocolate delicious twist. Kit Kat Duos mint and dark chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
All right, getting that chat started with our girl Emma.
Yeah.
Favorite cold open. I like Brazzo's surprise. I love. Don't you? I think I always love it when we you think what's going on. You think you're ready to go live, and then all of a sudden they come to you a little bit early, and then you get a little glimpse of what they're actually talking about.
Checked with him. I thought he was ready.
Oh, I love it. Anyway, also. I tell you what, I'm excited about the fact that it's Friday, that we have spring in the air. And also, if you're looking for a great way to kind of wake up on the weekends, might just, check out Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea and get yourself a new blend. Emma, what are you drinking?
I think it's still the Nordic blend.
All right, we're still holding strong in the Nordic blend.
We're almost done though.
Almost done with that one. So then, what do you think we're gonna go to the the escalator?
That's what I was about to say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, they have all these blends that they are a nod to this region, and they put so much time and effort into each one of their products, so you're getting something delicious that is just beautifully crafted, and they don't have any shipping minimums on their online orders, which is amazing, right? You get free shipping, and it doesn't matter. You could order one box of tea and you're good. So check them out, vailcoffee.com. And then maybe check out your Vail Daily today. So I love this little picture. This is from Chris Dillman, and this is the ice rink up at Beaver Creek. And you can tell it is definitely alive with people here for spring break. Love all the different families out, just kind of enjoying something a little bit different. And then the big headline today, Avon going to try paid parking. So the town is going to determine the viability of a paid parking program starting with 100 spots along the skier shuttle bus route. So you can learn a little bit more about this. Compliments of Allie Longwell on page A3. I'm sure that this is definitely going to start some conversations about paid parking. I know that when I lived in Breckenridge, and this was something that they started doing. A lot of conversation around that. Also, as we kind of just open up that front local and region section, strength in numbers. So Eagle County's Jill Hunsaker-Ryan is set to be honored by the governor next month and talks about leading Colorado's COVID-19 response, fighting disinformation, and the road ahead. So you can learn more about that with Nate Peterson's article on page A2. And then as we keep on going today, we are, of course, it's Friday, so we're going to be talking about weekend picks with Trisha Swenson. So Trisha she does such a good job each and every week. She really thoroughly researches what's going on in town. She tries to pull together just a comprehensive list that's going to be something for everybody in your family. So a little 80s party at Après Vail, that's going to be going on. Taj Mahal, the Valar Performing Arts Center. We also have Bloom happening at Beaver Creek. So, some really fun complimentary activities for the entire family. Live music happening at Broken Arrow, and Family Fun Day with SSCV. So you can learn all about that with Trisha's weekend picks. I definitely, if you're not sure how to plan out your weekend, check out this section of the paper. It's always very informative, and she does such a good job. And I love Rewind's picture in the paper today, all of our 80s guys.
Oh, wait, I have that full screen.
Oh, we have it full screen? I love this so much. So what you don't realize about this band, so this is all they're local business leaders, doctors, just dads, a lot of dads. And here they are playing all those 80s jams. And I love that they get decked out. They were just playing at the Carpenters Ball not too long ago. And oh my gosh, I love Josh Lautenberg and that sweet, he's in the white and black pants, and Josh he's a formidable force in the world of real estate, and I love that this is his thing on the weekends, right? So check out the weekend picks with Trisha Swenson. And then so we were chatting with this very special specimen on the show yesterday. So from broken femur to Mount Everest, I mean, the locals that we have are just absolutely phenomenal human beings. And if you're looking for a piece of inspiration today, this would be a good place to start in our sports and outdoors section and just learn about what it takes to overcome an injury like that, and not just overcome an injury, but then make it to the top of Everest and be working on an even bigger goal than just Everest. So check it out again on page A25 today.
I got excited.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, of course we're excited, Emma. So, and once again, you can learn a little bit more about Vail Valley Latino. This is hosted by our very own Brazzo, and you can see this. Look at his fresh haircut, looking so good in that photo. But he's really just I love so much that he's helping to bring our community that much more close, and that he's really spearheading this effort, and I can't wait to watch. So Emma, we're doing this on Tuesdays, correct?
Tuesdays, yep.
So Tuesdays, and you can also, if you want to find it, just Google Vail Valley Latino and check it out, because he's doing an amazing job. So
should we talk with Brazzo about
Yeah, let's talk with Brazzo about that. Let's bring him in. Let's talk a little bit. Brazzo. So I mean,
I was ready. You see how ready I was this time?
I'm sorry, Brazzo. At least you and Barry were just talking about snowboarding. Thank goodness.
Yeah, at least we can say bad word, just something really, really
I
to
know.
work.
Or you weren't just.
You're proper people.
Or you
that
weren't
was
just.
a cool snowboard though. That was the new Assassin Pro, and we both ride Assassins. So it's we lose concentration really quickly too. So
Wait, who makes the Assassin Pro? I'm not familiar with that one.
Salomon. Salomon is the brand.
Interesting.
We both happen to ride snowboard, and I love it. And it's just super cool. And they make the Pro version, and that was the 2022 walking behind us. So we totally lose concentration.
I had no idea. I actually have never ridden on a Salomon board, so I might have to check that out.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, Emma has a question.
Have either of you looked into the step-on bindings?
The step-on bindings. Barry and Brazzo, what do you feel about that?
You go first, Barry, because I have a little to say, not a lot to say.
I'm still riding straps.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm still riding straps as well. I feel like I don't know, I don't want to put I don't want to say nothing negative, but long back in the day, I tried them, and I heard you can clip a tree branch and they may become undone. So all those little things make me a little
Yeah.
and not too happy about it. But as soon as I get too old to bend over and strap, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm there. My lower back hurts a lot. So that's the pro. That's the good side. It helps with the lower back pain. So.
I hope that they start using that in their marketing materials. Oh, can't bend over? We got the solution. Oh my God.
I don't think Burton will go with that, but I think it's a great idea. I have a few friends that swear by them. I just have, I never tried them. I'm just, making fun of the findings, but I never tried them. Yeah. I think it's a cool technology. They keep improving and doing some awesome stuff. So.
Right. Yeah. No. I honestly, I'm right there with you. I tell you what. Like when I first kind of got into snowboarding and when I was first learning about the sport, they had just come out with the toe cup straps, and that was like a revolutionary thing. And so I think I'm still like stuck in those ages of like, no, but I love the toe cup, and that makes me feel so secure and safe on my snowboard. Anyway, but Brazzo, I thought we should maybe can we talk about this guy right here? Tell me a little bit more about.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and on top of that, you see how much he talks. It might if you let him talk Spanish.
So tell us a little bit about.
A cool show.
Yeah, tell us about it. How's it going?
Oh, it's going fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's much needed. We don't have representation with the Latino population, and we have a big group of Hispanics living in this county. From the census this year, we discovered that 30% of our population identify as Hispanic or Spanish speaker as a first language, and over 50% of our students at the Eagle County School District are also Hispanic. So it's a big niche. It's a big niche. I think it also helps us integrate the community and having a space where we can all share information. So we're focusing on businesses, local people, then that's good things for the community. That's kind of what I like because I work in nonprofit as well. So I want to highlight those people behind the institutions, so we can start building trust and knowing who is that familiar face behind all the organizations, and maybe a little bit of events and businesses too. But we're having fun, and it's been very well received. We have a lot of viewers only on our Facebook page, but we also go in the YouTube and all our stream channels like Comcast Outside TV 17 and all those. So it's been fun.
Yeah, I've been watching those numbers. That people are really engaged with it, and I love it. I'm so excited to see where this goes, and I love that you're the face behind it. So thanks for giving us an update there. And I feel like you two probably have some shenanigans. Can you just really quickly before we go and take this break, can you explain what's behind you? I feel like it's very appropriate for spring break.
We are on the front page of the newspaper right now. That's what I was trying.
Oh my gosh!
See?
Right.
You see that was Barry. Barry's the one who catch those things.
Perfect, Barry. Nice work.
So we are with the flowers behind us. There's a beautiful ice skate ring right in the middle of Beaver Creek. We're in a ski town, right in the center. You can still see the slopes in the back. And today they have bloom. Today and tomorrow. Today they have a fire show, and tomorrow they have a DJ. So fun for all the family. I've been here with Aisa the other day, walking around. A lot of little things to do. The adults can have a cocktail. So I'm playing with the baby, so Michelle can hold a glass of wine, and we can all smile and be happy. That's the magic of Beaver Creek right now.
Oh, I love it. It is like you're just like walking around your own little snow globe. But then, Brazzo, here's the thing is there's all these great art installations that are like throughout Beaver Creek, like those flowers behind you. But you have a certain name for that. You know what I'm talking about. What do you call that right there?
That's your beer goggles. They make you think the world a lot better,
I think that's the official Beaver Creek.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly.
We should have Sarah chime in on
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure that's exactly what Beaver Creek really calls it. But I do.
Let's copyright it, so they have to give you some royalties.
Sarah, are those is that the official name of the goggles?
Yeah, Sarah, is that what those goggles are called? Yeah.
Official name, beer goggles.
This is
wait.
official. This
Hold
is
on.
the official name.
This is
Super G.
my gosh. All right. Nice work, Bronzo. Nice work. Okay. I just feel like this is very appropriate timing for spring break. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have a look at what's going on with your weather. We'll also have a look at what's going on with your traffic, because we just got to talking and we missed that part. And then we'll talk about your chat. Madison's chiming in first thing this morning, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's amazing. He's talking about motorcycle insurance, and people love it. And of course, they love the savings they're going to get with Geico, but it goes beyond that.
You deserve to save.
Heard that before.
You deserve to save.
I know.
I need you to hear me. You deserve to save.
I deserve to save.
I mean, he has a way of making you feel seen.
Bundle car and motorcycle insurance and save at geico.com.
Maui Jim Sunglasses were born on the beaches of Hawaii, designed to respond to the bright sun and harsh glare of the islands, all while enhancing the view. After 30 years, we're still independently owned, and the free-thinking Hawaiian spirit that first inspired us is still a part of everything we do. Our Polarized Plus 2 lenses not only protect eyes from harmful rays, they also make colors more vivid and contrast crisper. Try on a pair and see for yourself. The view's better from here.
Winter is coming, and you can enjoy every minute with Outside Plus, your membership to the outdoors. Whether you're exploring the backcountry or your local trails, Outside Plus has you covered. With expert advice on gear, product discounts, premium access to Outside TV and the Gaia GPS app, and inspiring content delivered from the most respected names in the outdoors. Become an Outside Plus member today to get free tickets and VIP access to this year's Warren Miller film. Join at warrenmiller.com/Outside Plus.
Take a piece of chocolate if you're the tallest. Take a piece of chocolate if you're better at eating your vegetables. Take a piece of chocolate if you love sharing.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Betteridge. Fine jewelry and watches with exceptional service since 1897, located in Solaris.
Okay, get that sunscreen ready. I can see already out our windows here in Eagle Vail that sun is already lighting up the valley floor. And we have a lot of sunshine in store for us, not only for today, but tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Oh, it's going to be it's just like that shot. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So, get ready for some warm spring-like temperatures. Look at the high today in Vail, 45 degrees. So that is going to be just so perfect for getting out for a little deck, to enjoy a little après outside. 56 tomorrow for the high. And then look at those lows, 35 and 36. So really mild if you have those plans that keep you out all night long. I know some of you have those, but really just a beautiful time to be here and very much feeling like spring. So this is going to continue through Monday. And then Tuesday, we have our next chance of snow moving into the region. Now, according to OpenSnow.com, I really like how Joel describes this storm that's coming in. So you can see there that we could see maybe about 10 inches, between like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's going to be a little bit all over the place. And according to Joel Gratz, he says we're looking at a very disheveled storm heading our way. So I like that that's how he describes it. So we do have snow back in the forecast, and both Vail and Beaver Creek are still looking really good. They both currently have a 63-inch base. Vail has 97% of their terrain open. They open from 8:30 to 4, and they also have 219 inches for their season snow totals. At Beaver Creek today, they will be open from 9 to 4. They're 99% open. Just one trail has been closed down.
Royal Elk Glade.
Oh, it might be Royal Elk, yeah, where that moose has been running around and causing issues. But they have 214 inches for their season to date total. So great time to get out to take some turns. But also because we are seeing this kind of like freeze thaw cycle, my advice would definitely be to have that cup of coffee, maybe two, Also, maybe hit up a brunch spot and then get out a little bit later once the conditions have softened up. And maybe you want to like check out Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea. And our girl Madison chiming in this morning on the chat saying that she stopped at the Silver Llama in Leadville this morning just to drink their imported Vail Mountain coffee and tea. Love that Nordic blend.
Woo-woo.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, Emma's a big fan, Madison's a fan. So anyway,
Hey, also, Beaver Creek just released their grooming report.
Oh, Beaver Creek just released their grooming report. Okay, so Groomer's Choice. That's where I would put my focus on this one. So these are the trails that have been groomed after midnight. So they have the freshest snow, and they are hand selected by the snow surface expert. So they're going to just be that much softer first thing. So Larkspur upper and lower, President Ford's upper. So you want a little challenge this morning. That's definitely the area that I would head, would be over to the Strawberry Park Express to get those runs that are in the sunshine first. But make sure to check that out. You know, beavercreek.com. You can find that grooming report and head for those ones first. I think that's a really good idea. Let's bring Miss Sarah in. Sarah and Blake are over in Vail this morning. And Sarah, are you already plotting your afternoon activities?
It's never too early to start thinking about Opry, Ashley. It's going to be a gorgeous afternoon. Blake and I are here on the International Bridge. You can see the stage set up behind me, and then they've got the Jumbotron, the big screen over by the creek. So really fun way to finish your day. They've got so many fun activities planned in Vail. And I'm most excited about the 80s party. So today and tomorrow, Golden Peak, 1 to 5. They're going to have some awesome 80s music. Of course, Rewind, the local favorite. So get out the tie-dye, get out the onesie, the neon, all the crazy layers. It's going to be a really fun Opry in Vail.
You know, it's so funny, Sarah. Like I'm going to admit to you, I was a sorority girl in college, right? And with all the different, like, you know, date functions and activities, I had quite the array of, like, costumes, if you will. And then, you know, graduated school and I was like, when am I going to ever need these? I'm an adult now. And then I moved to the mountains and I'm really regretting. Exactly. Like, this is where we like to have any reason to dress up and celebrate. Pretty much, like, at least like once or twice a month. So, yeah. So I feel like.
Yep. I've got a bin in my garage. So I've got my closing day costumes. I've got Halloween costumes from the last few years. You never know when you need a coconut bra or a grass skirt. You just got the bins. You jump in there, 80s outfits. You're just ready for any occasion.
I mean, I really need to create my own bin because I feel like I'm seriously lacking in the 80s department, but I'm so glad you understand me and this mountain town, you know, local issue.
Do you have any pictures?
Do I have any
Absolutely.
pictures? Emma, what kind of pictures?
Can I snoop around?
Pictures of, like, sorority girls?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. No, you know what? Sarah, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're familiar with this, but Facebook wasn't actually a thing when I was in college.
I think that's probably a good thing for both of us, Ashley. It's nice that we don't have all those memories to look back on. So, yeah, I think that's just fine.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I'm all right with the fact that, like, they might be, like, you know, hiding in boxes somewhere deep in my closet. Like, and that's where they're going to live forever. Yeah. So, Emma, I'll keep you posted on if I find any of those.
Also, do you want to show the picture of the band that's playing today?
Yes. Okay, so, Sarah, let's dissect this fashion from Rewind. Okay. So, you know, when I moved here, I heard about Rewind, and I was like, cool, like, 80s band, this is awesome. And then I realized that this isn't just, like, your average 80s band, right? I don't know that there is an average 80s band, but this is like, it cracks me up that when you go through this lineup, it's like doctors, like super successful businessmen, and then this is like what they do on their weekends.
I love it. Talk about weekend warriors. So Joel, who's obviously one of the main members of mine, is a doctor. He's my doctor. He's who I go to if I need, you know, a little adjustment, if I need some PT. So to see Joel as a doctor, and he's, you know, super well-renowned, professional guy at the physical therapy group, and then you see him on the weekend and it's just this alternate persona. I absolutely love it. Something happens when you put on the leopard leggings where your personality just transforms and you become a completely different character. Those guys are so fun. They always put on an incredible show.
They really do. So they played at the Carpenters Ball a couple weeks ago when Trisha was emceeing, and so I was there in like my full, speaking of outfits, full denim outfit. And We probably have pictures of that. That we have pictures of. But what I love so much about it, Sarah, is so like they start playing, and then Joel's wife is like out there front row. She's like grabbing people in. She's having the best time of her life, like full on groupie status. And I love like the support from that family is amazing, and it is such a good time. So love that so much. And then also, so Emma, you had the picture of the
Reaganomics,
the
other band that's playing.
Reaganomics. So this is the other band that's playing. So I don't know as much about these ones. Sarah, do you know about Reaganomics?
I have not seen them before. I love the name. I love the play on words. Total 80s theme for the whole thread in Vail. So I think it's time to bust out the costumes. It's going to be warm, so make sure you bring those outfits. And I can loan you some outfits, actually. I'll bring some things up to the studio so we can get our 80s on.
I'm in. I'm so in. Also, Vail Daily Live chiming in saying, bring the Zinca sunscreen. Hey, do they still make that? Is that a thing?
I think they still, I don't know if it's Zinca brand, but they've got some colored zinc so you can do the stripes on your nose. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, like clearly I need to up my 80s game. All right, Sarah, thank you so much for all that amazing information. Love those shots. We'll come back to you guys here shortly. But we're going to kind of switch gears just a little bit. So we have this amazing library system here. It's the Eagle Valley Library District, and that it's comprised of the Avon, the Eagle, and the Gypsum Public Libraries. And Tegan Davis, she's just here to tell us a little bit more about all the different opportunities that you can enjoy at the library. And, you know, if you're local or if you're just here for a little bit of time, it's super easy to get your library card and to enjoy their resources. So let's learn a little bit more about their art at the Eagle Valley Library District.
Here we are at the Avon Public Library. Tegan Davis joins us now. She is the Public Relations Librarian for the Eagle Valley Library District. And instead of talking books, we're talking arts and crafts. And they've got something for us to do and something for your kids to do too. And this is so great. Maybe you're taking a break from skiing. Maybe the kids are not in school in Eagle County this day. So
and you're looking for things to do when you're at home and you're like, we have a database called Creative Bug, and it's all about arts and crafts. It's taught by experienced crafters and professionals, so you can hop on, learn how to do it, and then you can try it out.
Okay,
so,
and you can do it at home.
You can do it at home, yes.
Okay.
You can access it at home with your library card. So if you have a library card, it's free.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna try this acrylic painting, and I feel like I'm gonna get messy. I'm getting paint over me already. But first, we watch the video.
Yep, watch the video, learn how it's done. I'm glad you're joining me on this adventure because I haven't done it either, so we'll give it a whirl.
And it looks pretty easy, and that's what's nice.
Yes.
Is it's not going to be too hard.
No. They have levels, so you can actually pick beginner, advanced, or expert. And so then you would get the craft pertaining to that level.
Okay. All right, we'll watch the video, and we can check this computer out too.
Yeah, so we have Chromebooks for checkout as well as Wi-Fi hotspots. So if that's something you're missing at your house, you can come to the library, check it out, and then you can craft.
Yeah, or your hotel or your condo, you can do this. All right, well, so we have mixed up our paint and that Mod Podge. I hope I didn't put too much in. And okay, so
I'm with you.
Oh, I'm gonna put the gloves on to kind of keep my fingers clean.
Yes, yeah.
And this is great for, you know, a lot of different ages too.
Oh yeah. And what's nice is, again, they have different levels of craft activities. So this is supposed to be beginner.
I love this pink. You got a lot of fun color paints too, so you can really get creative with it. You have a couple different libraries within your district.
Yes, we do. We have Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, and the actual Eagle teens did this for their teen night a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they actually did some Mod Podge and acrylic painting.
All right, I'm not gonna go too far to the edge.
I know.
I feel like I'm gonna spill off here.
And we always have our little tin down there to catch.
There we go.
To catch the spills.
Catch the spills.
Yeah.
Wow, my orange is not looking as cool as I thought.
Oh, but your pink. Well, no, now it's getting.
Okay.
red.
Wow, that's kind of neat. Yeah. So you just swirl it around. Oh, I like yours. I love that yellow.
Yeah, the yellow really popped on that one. But yeah, I think your pink and orange is coming together really nice.
Okay. Cool. So this is really neat that this Creative Bug is the name of the program, that if you have the library card, you can use it for free. And then, of course, we're going to let these dry.
Yes.
And it takes a while for acrylic to dry.
It does.
So that's the case. You come back later. But here are some finished products. These look really cool. Some of the teens did these.
Yeah, so that's the teens. And
Okay.
I'm glad I put a tablecloth on.
And then a few of the other projects that they do. Tell us about
So we
this.
have some after-school programs for kids. So this is part of our Fiber Friend program. So they're playing with all different fibers, and so this was the nail string design.
Oh, fun. Little hat, little moon.
Yeah,
crescent
little moon. And then we do, for Christmas holidays, we always partner with Dewey Dabbles, and we do some acrylic painting on pottery, and then they glaze it and they can come pick it up. And we're teaching kids and Fiber Friends how to knit. And then we have more science-based programs down in Eagle. We have Genius Hours, and then we have Fun Fridays at the Gypsum Public Library for after-school kids. They just come into the library, different activity, different program every Friday, and keep them entertained.
Okay, Eagle Valley Library District, so much more than books. Make sure you check it out, evld.org. Thanks for the fun today.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Appreciate it.
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything.
We've got apples and cabbage, 7,000 dahlias, vegetables, and
Brisket for dinner.
This is my happy place.
We've been coming here since 1868.
My grandmother used to say,
"Don't call me, don't bother me, I'm going out to mow."
there's a lot of pushy desk jobs out there, but
I make the earth take the shape that I want it to take.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Live Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact their Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
All right, let's get into that weather. But before we do, I just wanted to give a little shout out to Lisa. Hey, good morning. Listen, Lisa, you can hop on whenever you want. Don't you even worry about it. And also, yeah, arts and crafts, so fun, right? Like I love taking a little time to just kind of, decompress with some kind of fun arts projects. So Lisa, where are you right now? Are you at home? Are you traveling the globe again? Are you watching from an airplane? Like, what's happening in your world this morning? I keep hearing about the cherry blossoms, and I totally thought of you when I heard about it on the radio the other day. So anyway, good morning, Lisa. Glad that you're watching with us. And this morning, I feel like it's just absolutely stunning, perfect spring weather, right? So we have those nice warm temperatures. We have beautiful sunshine. So the main thing that you're going to want to, focus on is put that sunscreen on first thing this morning. Put on the sunscreen, maybe reapply a couple times throughout the day, and definitely make sure you're hydrating in between all of those spring break beverages, because we're looking at that sun just, staying with us not only today, tomorrow, into Sunday and Monday. And I think a lot of times what happens, especially when you're here on spring break, is you get so excited to be out there on the snow, and you're having such a good time, and you're looking at all the views, and you're just enjoying the whole experience, and you forget that sun is reflecting off the snow back onto your skin. And goggle tans are very plentiful this time of year, so put on that sunscreen while you're thinking about it. And, looking at Vail Village this morning, I love this shot. You can see the clock tower in the back, and you can also see the flags on top of Pepe's just kind of waving in the breeze, and you got some people just kind of strolling through town. Of course, all the trucks that we see this time of the morning.
Ashley loves the trucks.
I do love, you know what, I feel like
Ashley loves the trucks.
I feel like the trucks love me more than I love the trucks. Let's be real. But you can see the
It's a one-sided relationship.
It is 100% a one-sided relationship. I'm not a big fan, but they find me wherever I go over there. So beautiful, beautiful weather, and we are looking at just nice clear skies out there on the slopes too. So if you're going to be getting out to Vail this morning, 8:30 to 4 is when they're open. I personally recommend maybe having yourself a big old brunch, big breakfast, and then getting out a little bit later when things have warmed up, because you're going to find some of those crunchy slopes out there first thing this morning. And then we'll see a little bit of slush later on this afternoon, so having a good wax on your border skis is a good idea as well. And at Beaver Creek, they are 99% open. 9 to 4 is their operating hours right now, and both Vail and Beaver Creek have a 63-inch base with 2 inches of fresh snow in the last 7 days. So that's a look at your weather and mountain report. And then this is the newest information coming out of Beaver Creek this morning. Here's their Groomer Report, and the Groomer's Choice is there on the bottom of your screen. So I would definitely go. Emma, what's your choice off that list? Where would you head first? I think I would go.
Off of the Groomer's Choice?
Yeah, I would go up Strawberry Park Express list, and I'd probably check out President Ford's
That's
upper.
what I was going to
Is that
say.
really?
Yeah.
Because that'll definitely get your lungs pumping. You get a little like butterflies in your stomach. But yeah, you'll be in the sun first thing, and yep, that'd probably be my go-to.
Also,
But
we have some more chat.
oh, we do. Yeah. So Lisa. Okay. So Lisa's at home in the DC area. My cherry blossom tree is almost at full bloom. Oh, I love that. And you're wearing a Vail Avalanche dog shirt today. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So if you are looking for a really cool souvenir, if you're in Vail, you can go up to Gondola 1 and then take that all the way up to Chairs 4, 5, and 11. And at the top is the Ski Patrol Shack, and it's just right next to Henry's Hut. But you can go in and you can get Avalanche Dog, just swag, if you will. But they have shirts, they have hats, they have calendars, and then all of those purchases go toward funding their Avalanche Dog training. So it's really cool, and I'm so in love with those Avalanche dogs, especially Henry. Love him. He's the OG, and he's just so special. All right, well, listen, the OG of fashion on this show is our buddy Brazzo. Is he ready?
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
What are you doing there?
We are at Base Mountain Sports, right across from the beer goggles.
Oh, good.
Right in that corner. Because right now in the spring break, all the stores, and if I'm not mistaken, Beaver Creek opens until April 17. Vail extended all the way to May 1st, I think. Don't quote me and everything, but I'm very close, very, very close. So all the sales are happening right now. But, so we're in Base Mountain, and all the ski gear is on sale, 30, 40%, and all that stuff. But something really cool, males, we don't have places to buy. I'm just complaining.
You're not wrong.
Ashley, yeah, you have the boutique, Ashley, I love to take Michelle there, and she had a blast, but never had nothing to wear. But check this out. This place have a great variety on spring clothing, summer clothing. I was just discussing with Barry about the short shorts.
Oh.
See, now the thing is short shorts, a little shorter.
Oh.
Not super long like I used to rock. And check these brands, Howler Brothers. Look at this shirt. Can you see me holding a beer in a concert in town with this?
100%. Is that an alligator on your? I love it even more.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Huh?
That's
awesome.
super. I really like that one a lot. Oh.
And then for the fishermen's, this is really cool, and that material that make you, fresh, ventilated, dry quick, and this look like you can go fishing with this thing, but also you can just rock it.
Yeah.
I have no intentions to learn how to fish anytime soon, but I know my friend, what is the guy who is always on the river?
John Packer.
Yeah, Ken Hovey.
Oh,
okay.
No, not that guy. Ken Hovey. Well, that guy too. But Ken Hovey is probably wearing this type of gear, and they have backpacks for water. And it's always hard to find a cool looking short sleeve shirt. You know, so I'm killing it here. I'm thinking.
Yeah, you are.
Well, Coulter is my friend, so I'm gonna ask him for a big discount.
Right.
So he become my sponsor. I think that's fair, right?
So he becomes your clothing sponsor. I think that's a really good idea, Brazzo. Okay, I like this men's shopping spree that we're going on. And Barry, nice, love it. This is really good.
Show you something for you ladies. So look at all these summer dresses too.
Oh, this is all right, Brazzo. This is perfect timing because Trisha was just chiming in. She's watching right now from Arizona with her mom and her niece and her sister, and she said it's supposed to be 93 degrees today. 93. So that looks like the perfect thing. Well, she maybe should have gone there before she left for Arizona.
Yeah, we're gonna be skiing in shorts, shirtless. Ew. I don't know. Shirtless is pushing it. Especially because I still not with my bikini body yet. So that's the main reason.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you make me laugh. All right. Well, Brazzo, I can't wait to see what else you get into before the end of the show. Keep up the good work. Barry, do your best to keep him in check. Probably not going to happen, but I love it. All right, you two. We'll come back to you here in just a minute. But good morning, Trisha, and Trisha's mom, and Trisha's sister, and Trisha's niece. Thanks for watching this morning on your day off. Also, Trisha's mom. Let's just have a word for just a second. I know, Emma, I know we've got things to do, but I just really want to tell you how phenomenal your daughter is. You already know this, but she's so smart. She's so talented. She's just a wonderful human. And she's like the mayor of Vail. I'm sure you know this when you come to visit here. You walk in, if you're going anywhere with Trisha, you better leave yourself some extra time because she's going to say hi to 15 people before you even get in the door of a place. But it's because she's such a phenomenal human being. So great job, Mom, on raising one of my absolute favorite people on this planet that is absolutely the pillar of the show. We love her so much, and we're glad that she has a little time away, and she's, of course, still working right now while she's away because she's watching this show. So anyway, Trisha, we love you. Trisha's mom and sister and niece, thanks for watching, and just know that you have such an incredible human that's part of your family. I know you already know this, but we love her.
You, Trish.
Yeah, we love her. She's the best. So anyway, okay, we should take a quick break, and then when we come back, Sarah is going to take us shopping for some jewelry.
We were gonna go to lunch.
So, I don't know if we have time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, let's take a break, and then we'll do more shopping. So stay with us.
We get out, fired up, hook big ones. We get out and rip it, and we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew, get out and do.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Do you want locally grown mushrooms, microgreens, organic herbs, fruits, vegetables, honey, recipes, and more? Sign up for Nap Ranch's CSA boxes now. Feel good about supporting local farmers while nourishing your family. Go to napgardencenter.com and click CSA to sign up today. All right, so welcome back. It's your Friday edition of Vail Valley Live. We are on a shopping kick right now. We just saw some great men's choices with Brazzo and Beaver Creek, and now we're going to send it over to Sarah. She is live at Squash Blossom with our girl Hillary. Good morning, you two. All right, I love when you take me shopping. So take it away, ladies. Tell me what I need to buy this weekend.
That's right. We're here at Squash Blossom in Vail Village with Hillary. So many beautiful things. Every time I walk by, it is just another gorgeous, sparkly, colorful piece in the window. And we're featuring Colorado women designers today, which is really exciting.
Yes, with all the Supreme Court stuff going around with women, I figure let's support the women designers, and that's the best way to give back and help our other women. So
we'll show you some of the lines.
So this is Alex Fitz, a designer just over the hill in Breckenridge.
Right, she's out of Breckenridge. She started designing jewelry probably 2 to 3 years ago. It's very simplistic, but I love it with just the diamonds and the matte finish of the gold. It's not shiny. And this ring is really cool. This is called the On Guard ring. I wear this ring a lot if I get a little extra protection.
Nice.
And then some simple necklaces that you can wear alone or stack, some ruby, green tourmaline. She'll be here from 12 to 6 today with tons more jewelry. This is just kind of the limited selection we have this morning.
And always so fun to meet the designer, hear the inspiration behind the pieces, and support these awesome local women.
Right, and one great thing about her today that if you have any loose stones or jewelry that you don't wear, because I'm all about wearing your jewelry, get into your jewel box, bring your jewelry that you're not wearing, and you can set up a custom appointment with her, and she can redesign something incorporating your own stones.
I love that idea. Make some old pieces new again and really get inspired.
Refresh your jewel box.
Perfect. And then these colors and these
look at this,
details
right,
are
Sarah?
absolutely stunning.
So go ahead.
Another Colorado designer, Orly Marcel, and I just love. Tell us more about these pieces with looks like a little bit of a lotus flower inspiration over here.
Right. So she is from Israel. She was inspired by the kind of yoga. You'll see the third eye, the lotus flower. But I just love like the color. This is malachite. So somebody's actually hand cutting each one of these pieces into this pendant. And then like look at the back, how it's finished, just the detail. So this is great to wear on a chain or like on a beaded necklace. You can stack it. And this is really cool. This is Mother of Pearl. This is a brand new collection. Mother of Pearl and then an emerald inside.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And these would be so fun to layer, even with something simple like a, button-down white shirt or denim shirt. You could really dress it up with a few of these different pieces and different layers. So
right.
A lot of fun.
I'm all about the mixing and the matching for sure. And then she also does great bangles. And then with pops of color. So you have the pink sapphire, emerald, and then diamond that you can wear them all three together or wear one at a time. But I just love the stonework that she has in each one of her pieces. So that's the turquoise and Mother of Pearl. I think that's a topaz inside that pendant. And then these different little charms hanging down.
So many fun pieces. Never too early to think about Mother's Day. Obviously, graduation right around the corner. So many great gift ideas. So Alex will be in the store. What times today?
12 to 6. And then we carry Orly Marcel year round. So, and we can always get any piece. So her line will be here today as well.
Perfect. Well, Hillary, always a treat to see you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Oh man, as always, you two. Like I want one of everything. Like especially, I mean, Hillary, I want that On Guard ring. Like that is so cool. I think that's amazing. And then I love all the colors too from Orly's pieces. I mean that malachite piece. My gosh, like absolutely stunning. Oh man. All right. Well, stop on in to Squash Blossom. Don't leave without a beautiful way to remember your time here in the Rockies that's going to last for generations to come. What a great way to, just feel so beautiful in the pieces that you have, and maybe go and see Alex today and have her, give you some recommendations about how to repurpose some of the things in your closet. Anyway, cannot say enough good things about Squash Blossom. The way that they give back to the community, the way that they just choose their artists so carefully. It's a family-owned and operated business, and they're just some of our favorites. So stop in and do a little shopping at Squash Blossom. Okay, we need to take another quick break. Before we do, though, Trisha, love y'all. Love you too, girl. And also, Lisa's saying 3 cheers for Trisha and her mom. For real, Lisa, right? Like she's absolutely amazing, and we just appreciate her so much. So we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we'll have a last look at your local weather forecast, and then we're gonna be wrapping things up. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Xterra, apparel for your active lifestyle. Visit xterraplanet.com today. Enter the promo code CHECK20 at checkout for an extra 20% off regularly priced merchandise.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
We decided it's time to put a different kind of power tool in your hands. Store Mode in the Home Depot app gives you in-store tools made to help you get more done. To guide you every step of the way and explore products quickly with the scan. That way you get the top brands at the best prices without missing a beat. It's made for doing. Download the Home Depot app and see how doers get more done.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Carrots Jewelers, creating heirlooms for over 50 years.
All right, sunshine is really the dominant thing in our forecast today, tomorrow, into Sunday and Monday, and then our next chance for snow arrives on Tuesday with a disheveled storm, as Joel Gratz calls it from OpenSnow.com. So currently 29 degrees in Vail, going to be reaching up into the mid-40s today, upper 50s for tomorrow. So it's going to be not quite the 93 that Trish is expecting in Arizona today, but definitely warm for Vail standards. And you can see people already out and about in the village starting to wake up this morning, and great time to get out and do some skiing and riding. However, might want to give yourself a little bit extra time, let that snow soften up a little bit this morning. We do have some great groomers to choose from in both Vail and Beaver Creek. Vail opening at 8:30 this morning, Beaver Creek opening at 9. Here's the groomer's choice listed on the bottom of your screen over at Beaver Creek for today, but you can see there's a lot of groom trails to choose from. This is from Vail, so definitely they have it in mind to create the most magical experience for you while you're out there on the slope. So if you can just make sure you have that good wax, sharpen up those edges, and then just give it a little, like, have that morning cup of coffee, just drink it extra slow this morning before you head on out there. That's at least my recommendation. And then we're going to be seeing again that snow in the forecast probably on Tuesday. It's going to start with this next this storm that we could maybe see like 10 inches between like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday of next week. But in the meantime, put the sunscreen on, get ready for some beautiful spring weather, and thank you to Carrots for this forecast. And so before we close out the show, we challenged Brazzo at the beginning of the show off camera to see what kind of interviews he could just come up with. So not only does he take us shopping this morning and shows beer goggles, but he's like one-upped us by just tracking down a current Eagle County commissioner who also happened to be on the town council and serve as the mayor of Minturn. No big deal. All right, Brazzo and Matt, good morning.
Hey, we are VIP today. We would Matt share, county commissioner. Thank you, boss.
Great to see you, Brazzo.
What are we doing here today, man?
Well, later on this morning at 10 a.m., we're doing Community Ski Day. We do this once a month in the wintertime. County commissioners, lots of other elected officials from the valley just get together to ski so that we're not behind a podium or a dais, so community members can just come ski with us, talk about community issues, anything they want, and do why we all live here, ski.
That's exactly right. And look at this weather. It's nice and warm. We should be skiing in shorts, so we think about that.
Yeah, I overdressed, I think. Need to get my shorts, my Speedo maybe.
Speedo!
I gotta get reelected someday. That won't help.
But Matt is an amazing human. Diana Scher, his wife, worked for CMC. We work a lot in the scholarships. Great family. Have 2 daughters?
One son and a son, yeah.
Okay. And senior, right?
Yep, one senior, one sophomore.
So, true local representative. He knows what's going on. He's part of our daily life, our daily routines, and our, happy and struggles too. I bet you see a few struggles.
Well, this is nice. I mean, because we've spent 2 years, we've had meetings with people behind the dais and just haven't had a chance to get out and talk to people the way we like to. So this is just great, an opportunity for anybody to come and ski with us, sit on a chair and talk about anything that's not a file before us.
So if you see him around skiing on a Speedo, say hi and ask him, ask some questions.
I think if I saw him, hanging out in a chairlift and a Speedo, I would have some questions. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you, Brazzo. Thank you, Brazzo. Oh my gosh, exclusive interviews. I love it. Yeah, definitely taking it VIP this morning in Beaver Creek. And then Sarah, all right, so that line, there's like, the line behind you is like non-existent.
So the gondola is already turning here in Vail. Gondola 1 right behind me. We've got some folks getting in some early turns today. Some other people grabbing breakfast burritos, maybe that second cup of tea. But and out, we've got a nice mix of spring breakers, some weekend warriors up from Denver. So a lot of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, your signal's breaking up just a little bit, probably because you're getting into like where some of the crowds are and everything. But thank you, Sarah and Blake, for all those great shots. I loved shopping at the Squash Blossom with you this morning. It's so good to see you, Sarah. It's been we should do this more often. Yeah, we need to catch up a little bit more, and I need to.
Before we sign off.
Oh, and I need to dive into your '80s bucket of clothing.
Absolutely, I'll bring some costumes in.
Perfect.
Trisha sent me a picture.
Oh,
before
I'm
we sign
sorry,
off.
Emma.
I really wanted to show
Trisha.
this.
Okay, Trisha is watching from Arizona, and she just sent this picture to Emma. This is from our Denim and Diamonds theme over at the Carpenter's Ball. So there we are,
Anyway,
all of our
Thank you
denim.
very much.
Emma really needed to show that to everybody. So just proving that I do enjoy costumes. So Sarah, I'll be over to your house here later to dive through that A.B. spin. All right, you guys. Okay, that's going to wrap things up for us on this Friday. Thank you for joining us. Lisa, thank you for chiming in. It's so good to hear from you. And to Trisha and her family. Trisha, stop it. Go relax. Like, stop working while you're on vacation. And to Trisha's family, again, she's a rock star. We love her so much. And enjoy your time with her, because I know you probably don't get very much. All right. Emma, let's call it. Let's do it. Woo-woo. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you live at 7:30 tomorrow morning.